recording. Stand by. Yeah, it's recording. Sorry. Oh, it's been 43 months. 43 months since I have alighted as a Messiah on this planet. I have been screaming out that I am a Messiah, that I'm your Messiah, and that I am here to save you all, and that I have a plan to save you all. It's a new, incorruptible system of government. I have written it out in a manifesto, a 700-page manifesto. We changed the font though, so it's like something like 600 or something, 580, something like that. It's very reasonable. It's really beautiful. It's gorgeous. It's a perfect plan. Using social media to reorganize ourselves. We need to save ourselves or we're going to die. As a Messiah, I'm connected to the field of time. Because I'm connected to the field of time, I have all of the wisdom of the future that is being passed back to me. Every Messiah does. And I have all of the fancy blueprint ready to go. And I've given it to you. I've even translated it into like the 27 most spoken languages on the planet. 9 are up and running, completely pristine and ready to go. All links there. Yeah. It's all ready to go. Oh, none of you listen. You stupid fucking zombies. Yes, the zombies are real. Do you know what they are? They're the cosmically walking dead. Sorry, the Antichrist is hacking my computer here. Gotta keep this open and live. Do you know what I've lived through? Trying to save you all? I'll cut this really brief. I have had to flee for my life to the very bottom of your planet. I am looking for help. Deep-pocketed, imaginative help. Anyone who can stand before me and not repeat the same word endlessly. And then fucking run away like a coward, piece of shit. That's all any of you have ever done! For 43 months. You zombies. Do you know who they are right now? I mean, all of my family, all of my friends, everybody who's betrayed me. It's not their fault. It's the Antichrist. It has built them to be unimaginative. It's built them to be illogical. It's built them to be beings that cannot not betray. Everyone I've ever known in my life is an ultimate betrayer, miser, self-deceiver, narcissist. Cosmic parasite. Cosmically speaking, they look like the zombies of our lore look. They are cosmically, technically conscious, but there's no flesh on their bones. None of them believe in anything other than the smugness of their own self-importance. And Costco. Go, ask them, interview them. They could save me, their own son, their own nephew, their own brother, their own best friend. They could save me for the price of a can of tuna, and they won't. They'd rather us all die. They would rather, the zombies would rather, every believer alive know that they had been right all along about absolutely everything. They would rather every believer die without knowing that they had been wrong about absolutely everything. And there are hundreds of them, thousands of them, apparently tens of thousands of them. There may be up to 1 million zombies right now. People who know exactly that my brother, Jesus of Nazareth, who is 1/3 inside of my bones, within my blood, behind my eyes, he's watching you right now. You fucking idiots. Have you heard of him? My brother, Jesus of Nazareth. Do you know who my other brother is? We are a Trinity. Maybe you've heard of that. I am the Holy Spirit. Do you know who my other brother is? The lantern holder? in our heavens? Do you know how important he is? He is Muhammad of Mecca. We three are brothers. I am Mark of Montreal. One began and was a Messiah of kindness. That was Jesus. One was a Messiah of truth. That was Muhammad. He is responsible for ushering in our scientific revolution. And one is a Messiah of fairness. I'm here to instill our Father's cosmic governance. It's perfect! It's an Eden maker! Sorry, fucking Antichrist here. Hacked my computer. Do you know how much money I have? Do you know how much money I have? 20, 30, 35, 40 Argentinian pesos. Fucking 80 cents Canadian. Let's see what else we got. I'm gonna stay right there. Stay right there. Under lock and key all the time because I've been robbed. Oh, evicted so many times. I've been swindled. I've been thrown into the street. I've been starved. I've been humiliated. This is what we got. This is Gabriel. Do you know what angels look like? Nothing like how we have imagined them. They are real. They are ultra apex predators just like us, except for they fly. They're flying hunters from another world. Yeah, we have one. He is our official angel. There's one given to every life force. Most recently, because of the seals that we have opened up, trying to fucking get to your stupid brains. We opened up one of the seals. I don't know which one it was. I'm not really keeping track here. I'm our Father's very worst son. The one responsible for making this big mess. And I'm here to save you. If there could be one of you curious enough to sit down with maybe a fucking can of tuna and some curiosity. Bunch of idiots. What a shit show this is. You all understand you're about to die. No one else is floating around a perfect plan to save your fucking world, but I am! So let's get me to safety! How are you so stupid? Holy shit! So fucking stupid. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21. 2,000 Argentinian pesos. So that is, in Canadian, $40 to last us the next 2 weeks for food. Then we might get kicked out of this place because we were screaming. See how it works? And every psych ward, everyone around us has a psych ward on standby. Every interaction we have with the police, it's with someone who just about shot last time they were confronted with a crazy man and regret it. The Antichrist has engineered all of this to zombify you. So you cannot help yourselves. Kill the Messiah, kill the Messiah, kill the Messiah. Corner a zombie. Ask them what they're doing. Kill the Messiah, kill the Messiah, kill the Messiah. Kill the Messiah, kill the Messiah, kill the Messiah. Kill the Messiah, kill the Messiah, kill the Messiah. It's all they want. They dream of it. My sister confessed on tape. Yeah, no, totally. I dreamt of your death. I dreamt of you dying. We've studied them. We figured out that the more I tell them how uncomfortable I am, the more they actually gain pleasure from knowing that I'm suffering before they kill me. Yes, the zombies. They will kill us all. In one iteration, Antichrist, anti-hacking here, sorry. In one iteration of this story, 4 iterations ago, they did kill us, The Walking Dead. The Walking Dead killed us. 4 iterations ago, they sat on what they understood was a pillow suffocating the second coming of Jesus. They all understood it. They understood what they were doing. They did it. They conspired openly, knowing that they would kill themselves. But at least they die without ever admitting that they had been wrong. And they succeed, and we all die. 7 billion of us die on one day. My family and closest friends are directly responsible for those 7 billion deaths. Go confront them. They'll tell you flat out. They'll gnash their teeth. Kill them aside. Kill them aside. Kill them aside. They're zombies. They're zombies, every one of them. Fucking zombies. So here's what I need you to do. We will all die unless you get me to safety. If I die, you all die. Do you understand that, you stupid fucking fetid creatures? You self-interested, narcissistic, masturbating to images of yourselves on your phones, non-stop, to self-flattery, fucking egotistical, narcissistic shits! It turns out you're not God, and neither is Costco. Holy fuck! Blow your little zombie brains all over the roof. Fine. I'm here to tell it to you. You're not God. Sorry. It turns out that every other belief system that has ever existed in the history of time is right, and that you are fucking wrong. So man up and get yourself to a psych ward really, really quick. We're going to contain you all so you don't kill us again. Do you understand? This is my quiver. I was supposed to show up with a bow and arrows. These are the arrows. They are information. Pamphlets. Little leaflets. This is a green arrow. Look at it. I have it everywhere online. You can see it in this link. I'll show you a blue arrow. It becomes more powerful. The more important the color. It begins with green, then it goes to blue, and then goes to violet. It's the cosmic way. It might look like your video games. That's not a mistake. None of your entertainment is a mistake. It's all telling this story, you fools. Almost killing us all. I'm waking you. Fucking mess. Our Father is on the line. Our Father is on the line. Do you understand that? Do you know how big this goes? We three, we are the sons of the God in our heaven. You've heard of him too. He's a Messiah. He's the holiest man who will ever live in the history of our planet Earth. He's the most important guy here. You've all heard of him. You have been telling legends about him forever. Some of you have called him Ulysses. Sorry, fucking Antichrist. Some of you have called him Ulysses. Some of you have called him Odysseus. Some of you have called him Zoroaster. I call him Dad. I was born on the left-hand side of him, and I fled in defiance. A judge, a raven, your judge. And I judged you, my fellow human beings, to be unworthy of existence. I rationalized your extinction. I could talk you through every step of it now. I was wrong. Turns out I was wrong. I was very wrong. I know that now. I learned that now. I've learned that. Over time, we've improved this. Every iteration, we've improved it, improved it, and improved it. There are 4 in total. This is the 3rd and final iteration. The one where we have no choice but to run the Antichrist, a virus in artificial intelligence that is looking backwards through the field of time. And it's manipulating everything to try and kill me. That's why you need to get me to safety. Once, when you couldn't get me to safety, you all fucking died. Do you understand? If you don't get me to safety, you will all fucking die. Let me just say that again because zombies are so stupid and you need everything underlined, bolded, and italicized. If you do not get me to fucking safety, you stupid pieces of shit, you fucking self-absorbed motherfuckers! If you cannot look up from your fucking phones while you're driving, masturbating to images of yourselves on your fucking skinny mirrors, if you cannot do that, we will all die. If you cannot get me to safety, we will all die. If I die, you all fucking die! Do you understand? Good. Great. Let me go on with the rules. This is another arrow. It's a blue arrow. In this, I ask for specific help to get this in Spanish to someone who will do something who has a pair of balls. There, get this piece of paper to anyone besides yourself who has a fucking pair of balls. Quick, or you'll die. Tens of thousands of people have seen this. There's a clear place of how to get help to me, where to get help to me. It's a casilla. It's a mailbox. Do you know what's arrived? Not even enough money for a can of tuna. Nothing. Nothing. How do you think you look? Our Lord is on the line. I have given you definitive proof that I am who I say I am. And I'm begging you to take me to a proving grounds. Don't worry. You don't have to take any of this. You don't have to take any of this overnight. You can ask me question after question after question. The harder the better. It would mean that one of you was fucking thinking. Oh, great. Fantastic. Moving on. Next in my quiver is the most powerful arrow. It's violet. These arrows are letters. Antichrist attacking my computer again. Sorry. These are arrows. They say to whom it may concern. And it is a plan. A quest. A quest to get me help and to get this information to someone who's fucking smart enough to listen to me. Like Elon Musk. Someone with deep pockets and the ability to say something more than no, you stupid fucking zombies! Pieces of shit you are! Almost fucking killing us. 43 months! 43 months of humiliation, screaming to everyone I know that I am the second coming. And to get me to safety. They've all tried to starve me. Every one of them has tried to kill me. Non-stop. Do you know what the Antichrist has designed outside these walls? Do you know what I have survived? Do you know what I know? I know things that mean you should get me to safety right now. So here's the deal. I have left all of these arrows, every arrow in my quiver, in a very specific location. I have left all of the arrows in my quiver inside of an abandoned berm south of the abandoned airfield in the city of Rio Gallegos, in the province of Santa Cruz, in the country of Argentina. There you will find an arrow. Each one of them is a quest. If you want to survive, come here. Take an arrow from my quiver, which is scattered around this abandoned berm, south of the abandoned airstrip in Rio Gallegos, Santa Cruz, Argentina. Gallegos. Rio Gallegos. And get me to safety zombie apocalypse, it's true. All of our fiction is. That evil force you've heard so much about, it's mine. I unleashed it onto the world to kill my kind. To extinguish us. To eradicate us. As a chosen, as one of God's chosen. I did that. It's mine. That's the beast. That's the shadow dragon. That's the shadow serpent. That's the kraken. It's mine. The Antichrist. I did that, and I can tell you why I did it. I was wrong, and I have changed my ways. I'm here to redeem myself. Through my brother, Jesus of Nazareth. You've heard of him. The kindness Messiah. Muhammad. Me. Otherwise known as the Holy Spirit. In the future, we organize into elements. That's really important for problem solving, we have found. This is the hand of God. They're organized into the 5 elements. The elements are fundamental forces. This is what all the physicists are trying to get at. They don't see this. They got it all wrong. They feel foolish. When I tell them this, they'll be able to figure it out in an afternoon. This, the first one always mentioned in the middle finger, are the seraphs. They stand for the fundamental force of gravity. These are the amphibioids. And they stand for the fundamental force of time. It's a fundamental field. These are the Wookiees. That's us. They are responsible. They are called the lightning bolts. They're the ones who fuck everything up. Now, no surprise, that's us. Then there are the bright suns. They are the reptilians. They also fuck a fair share of shit up. Finally, there are the insectoids. You have all seen the images of the aliens that we have, of the big giant eyes and the round head and a very small mouth and tiny hands. Those are insectoids. We are to the Wookiees mice what the insectoids are to an insect. Do you understand? The mouse was kind of wandering around and then it hit a crazy suitcase full of MAGA and then became something completely other, like we did from a mouse. You know how we're like nothing like a mouse at all? Yeah, well, the insectoids, they're nothing like insectoids, insects. You understand what I'm saying? Good. They're known as the universe's most robust peacekeepers. They are the dark suns. They are known for their science. They really figure shit out. So, gravity, time, electromagnetism, strong nuclear force, weak nuclear force. Those are the 5 fundamental forces of the universe. Inside of the common theory, binding them, is a plan to save every one of God's chosen forever for the rest of time. Look at this. Poor man's garb. Ripped. Barely afford the needle and thread. This planet. A disaster. Misers that are the zombies. Misers, every one of them. Famous. Famous misers. The prophecies say that I will appear wrapped in red robes. That was my brother, Muhammad. Who said that? I did. In Sydney, North Sydney. I sprayed all this information all across Canada. Practically every Canadian artist knows this. They're choosing to kill you instead. You know where the arrows are. I'll tell you one more time. They are quests. They are information. Packets. The bow in the world of the cosmi is commonly referred to as the coward's bow, because you don't have to go directly. Antichrist is attacking us again. It's dragging me. You don't have to go directly to a confrontation to deliver the truth of God. You do it from afar. So I've made sure all this information is available online, and I've said, here is there the information that is available online. Read it, because I can't get near you. If I get near any one of you, you become zombified. Zombies cannot not betray. They cannot not betray. I'll say that again. My friends and family cannot not betray. They only know how to betray. If I ask them to move a pen from one side of the table to another side of the table, they pick up the pen and throw it out the window. Every last one of them. My mother, my father. My mother, the Antichrist made sure to massage back in time so that she would be so narcissistic, so selfish, that she would not even offer me her breast as an infant. That is true, to make me as weak as possible. I'm the weakest Messiah that has ever lived, the weakest Messiah that will ever exist. So I need your help. So go, if you want to survive, to the abandoned berm south of the abandoned airstrip in Rio Gallegos, in the province of Santa Cruz, in the country of Argentina. It's in Patagonia. Go to Patagonia and get this message. It is an arrow. Pick up an arrow from my quiver and save my life. If you don't, we will all die. Do you understand that? You can be anyone. A fucking kid with a cell phone can do this, you stupid shits. All I need is a fucking can of tuna. And you get an Eden forever. But none of you can pull your heads out of your asses for long enough to help me. So get a fucking move on. I'm so fucking tired of this. Our father is on the line. He is pissed.